What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of A Link to the Past, featuring this goddamn fly that keeps buzzing around the room. I don't know how I got in here. I'm very excited. We are going to be picking up where we left off in episode 1. The last thing that we had done basically started the adventure. We left our uncle to die in these sewers, and we saved Zelda. We escaped to the sanctuary. So now we're going to pick up. We're going to explore the overworld, and we may or may not get to the first temple, but that's okay. There's a lot to do. First and foremost, we're just going to explore. I would like to think that I should be maybe heading to Kakariko Village first, just because there's a lot that you would begin there. Yeah, we're diving into this. I'm excited. It's been a lot of fun playing this game so far. And I've just barely started. Again, if you guys haven't seen this game before, I don't necessarily play in the order it wants me to. Obviously, you have to finish the first 3 temples in that order, but from there, the overworld, you can pretty much do a lot once you start picking up key items. Like a magic bottle. Very first thing I wanted to get. I think I can get maybe 2 of them here, or at least the bottle and the net. Yes, I can get the net. There's this sad, sickly boy here who can't go outside because he's sick. Cough, cough. People say it's the cold from the evil air that's coming off the mountain. This is my bug catching net, and I'll use it when I'm better, but for now, I'm lending it to you. Thanks, dude. The bug catching net is essential. I mean, I think it alone can do some damage. I could try later on, but yeah, look at that. There's an awesome little Easter egg of Mario. They included that in some of the houses here in Kakariko, but I'm not sure if it's all of them or not. Alright, we're just going to be exploring some houses here and there. This guy had just basically told me that the Zoras live up in the Zora River. Go figure. Who would have known? At this point, I'm just going to be exploring the buildings. I'm pretty sure there's a couple that I need to go to, like this, the shop. This is a random shop salesman, but I need these bombs. I'm pretty sure this is the only place that you can start by getting the bombs. Now we're going to bounce over, grab our bombs. We're going to go blow some things up. Let's see. You know, the first thing that I want to do is blow up this wall. There's a thieves' hideout, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of rupees here in this place. Yeah, look at how shady this looks already compared to this nice, beautiful wooden house. You got this underground bunker. Now I'm just gonna take everything because I'm Link, and that's what we do. I mean, I'm Cody. This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. We're gonna come back to that. Probably not for a while, but we're gonna come back to that. Remember, blind, and he's afraid of bright light. Alright, so obviously with Zelda, you've got cracks on the wall. Those are going to be your indication that, yeah, this is going to be a secret to something. What did I say? Rupees galore. We're already back to what I had essentially before. Boom. Piece of heart. So there's 4 pieces per heart container, and that's essentially how you're going to get all the hearts in the game. Whenever you complete a dungeon, you'll get a full heart container, but these little secrets, you get pieces, and every 4 you get a new heart. Let's try to solve this puzzle real quick. Let me think. Yeah. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 131. I'm pretty sure at some point rupees are just not even gonna matter. It's like there's only so many items in the game that you actually need to buy with rupees. A lot of them fall from... Well, actually, I guess they don't really fall from trees. You get them from bushes, pots, and stuff like that. And then there's this dude, another salesman. How much do you want? He's selling another bottle for 100. Look at that. What'd I say? We got 2 bottles and a net already from Kakariko. These women are like afraid of Link because the guards of Hyrule Castle have put a warrant out for my arrest. And the moment I get near her, she's gonna call some guards. Like so. Boom. Come quickly. And she runs faster than I've ever seen in any kind of movement in this game. Faster than these soldiers move, that's for damn sure. There's that fly. You guys see it? Alright. Here is one of the first and easiest secrets of the game. They make this stuff pretty obvious. Hop down, fall into a hole, which usually would mean death, but not for our young heroic hero. More bombs. You know, to be honest, I think I might have actually been able to find those bombs without spending any rupees, but again, rupees aren't running dry in the game, you know? I'm finding plenty. And maybe I just want to supplement Hyrule's economy a little bit. They're kind of in shambles, or they're about to be. Spoiler alert. Get a few more pots. Almost always hearts, but nothing wrong with staying alive. Get away from me. It's a lot of grass, but I just don't care. I don't need rupees. I don't need items right now. You know what? This is something though that they don't tell you. They just make this random building in the corner over here that leads to absolutely nothing, but without any sort of indication that you can blow something up. You can blow something up. Honestly, the very first Zelda did not give any hints at all. In fact, I didn't play that until I was like maybe 22, and my good friend at the time basically walked me through it. He had grown up playing the game, but he would just put bombs in random tiles. It wouldn't even be an indication like this where it's just a building by itself. It would just be a random mountain. You're just walking past it, put a bomb right there. Boom. And you've got the level 3 shields. What? That game is ridiculous. It's probably why I'm not playing that game. I have a lot more fun playing this game because I know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, here's a wanted sign. This is what it looks like. Wanted, they drew my little face on there. This is a criminal who kidnapped Zelda. I kidnapped her. I kidnapped her. Did they not see me going in and saving her from the dungeons of the castle? That's her castle, and she's stuck in the dungeons. They're telling people that I'm the one who stole her. Well, technically I ran off with her, yes, but out of your greedy hands. Call a soldier if you see him. Yeah, call all your soldiers. We'll see what's up. See, then you get this old lady, and she's like, whoa, it's you. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one's seen him since the wizard's been collecting victims. Anyway, look for the elder. There'll be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now. Thing is, you can go and talk to the elder's grandson, and he'll tell you, I've marked this on the map, he's over here. We don't need to do that. I know where he's at. If you're watching this, you're gonna know where he's at. Let me think, is there anything else over here that I can explore? No, alright, we're just gonna go straight for the dungeon. I think that's actually pretty good because we'll get to the dungeon and then I'll call it. And then episode 3, we will kick this up again. Alright, so as I'm running around, we're gonna see if there's anything along the way that I can do. Down to the left, there's a little contest that you can enter where you get to the end within 15 seconds, they'll give you a heart piece. And that building we just passed was an archery building, I believe. That might be in the Dark World, though. I don't know, we'll come back to it. For right now, I'm so limited in what I can do that I'm just going to go around and explore and knock out the things that I'm able to do with the items that I have. First and foremost, we're making a pit stop. Just get around all these guards real quick. Here is my house. We started here. Obviously, it's not raining now. It's much nicer. We've got the overland music going on. But yes, I wanted to make a quick pit stop because now that we have the bug net and bombs, we can blow up this little patch, and then over in the corner we can get a special item, which I believe is going to be pretty fun to be using this early in the game. Alright, first and foremost, do we need this? No. It's a fairy. She will heal you. I have full health. I don't need it. And even if I did need it, I would probably just go and pick up hearts along the way anyways. So I'm just going to briefly show you guys where we are going to get a really cool item, especially this early in the game. It's one of the items that I beeline for because it's so cool to use and it's accessible this early. So it's one of those things where it's like figuring it out as a kid, you pretty much always get it. Now watch these pro skills. Dun, 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 dun. You like that? Yeah, you can't do that at the top of the map, but you can do that at the bottom. I don't understand why. But you saw it here on Cody Rattler. Alright, I think at the end we may be getting some rupees. It's almost always rupees. This guy, take some rupees, but don't tell him I gave them to you. 300! Okay. Like I said, rupees are not a problem in this game. And again, there's only so much you can really spend rupees on. Aside from items like bombs, there's only a couple key items that you need. Back to go and collect the special item. It's okay to be distracted along the way. There's a lot of things to be getting. But that's what we're doing. That's what the whole point of this playthrough is. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to beat this game. We're gonna keep running. We are gonna watch out for this fat, pregnant thing. You know what? I'm just gonna. No, we're running. I think that's the only one in the game. I don't know why. It just pops and those little things are everywhere. And then they disappear in a few seconds if you don't touch them, I'm pretty sure. But we are running up here to this dead-end patch field. I can't pick up rocks because I'm basic. I think before I go into the secret entrance, I'm going to go in the normal entrance. Oh man, fairy fountain music. This is like soothing. Ah yes, this is why. I want to come in here because now that we've got the bug catching net, which... No! Now we've got the bug catching net, we can catch fairies. Fairies are amazing in this game. At any point you can open the fairy bottle and it will heal you, I think maybe 8 hearts. It might even heal you full, but I'm pretty sure it's always been limited to a certain number. Regardless, it's a lot of health to be having. But more importantly, you don't even have to use it. When you die, it automatically brings you back to health. These fairies are amazing. And unfortunately I don't have it with me right now, but as soon as I get those Pegasus boots, we are coming back here and we are running into the statue. Alright, now we are back out to the outside. God, I cannot remember this start button. Start. Bombs. Start. We are back outside, and we are going to blow up this hole and go into the secret entrance to get the secret item. If you guys haven't caught on, it's an ice cavern, and the secret item is an ice rod. It chills magic blasts through the air, but watch your magic meter. So again, we're going to pull up our items, we're going to pull out the ice rod, and you see that? It's an ice blast. Very exciting. It uses a lot of magic, but at this point, the only thing I'd be using magic for is a lantern. I already told you we don't need that at this point. We will, but we don't need it right now. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm not sure if it actually does damage or if it just freezes. Because it only takes one swing of the sword to kill the crabs, but it only froze those crabs. Yeah. Alright, I have 1.5 hearts left. I am basically out of magic. I'm gonna do the best I can to avoid enemies at this time. And, okay. Okay. We're running back to the first temple, and that's where we are gonna stop this. because I believe the first temple is worthy probably of its own episode. Yes, the temples are a lot of fun. I'm saying temple, dungeon, I don't even know. I guess it's the same thing. The dungeons, I'll try to stick with dungeons, but they're a lot of fun. You know what's not fun? This constant buzzing with the hearts. I realize I'm going to have that in the background every time my heart's low, so what we're going to try to do is not have that problem. I'm going to do my best to stay aware of that and make sure you guys aren't suffering through the... I think the secret of that is just getting good. Yeah, boy. There's a reason I have a shield. I mean, you can't really use a shield, but if you just block arrows, you're golden. You know what? This is a fairy fountain. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here. It's unfortunate that she doesn't restore magic too. That means we're gonna be limited to pretty much just finding magic potions or buying potions from the witch's shop, which we haven't got to yet, but we'll get there. I think this is a good place to end episode 2 because we've got a lot in the overworld. We've got the dungeon coming up for episode 3. I'm actually right outside the entrance of that area, so we're gonna pick up episode 3 with dungeon number 1. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get through all of that in the in that episode. And yeah, we'll be good to go from there. Thank you for watching this much of episode 2. If you liked the video, please leave me a like below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. Hit the bell notifications so you see when episode 3 comes out. And who knows, I'll probably have more videos than just A Link to the Past. Right now, I'm very much excited to be playing this with you guys. Again, I know a lot of you have probably played this game. Maybe it's fun reliving it through me, or you've never had the experience to play the game before, and now you're going to get to see it. We're going to complete the game together. Who knows how many episodes it's going to take. I want to see if I can try to condense it so it's not too long, but overall, I'm very excited. So again, thank you, and until next time, adios.